How's it going, Dazzlers? You guys, for the longest time, since I kind of started Vine ages ago, you've wanted me to do a Q&A, and I put it off. But finally I'm doing one. I asked you guys on, I think, Instagram and Twitter to ask me some questions. I cut my hair as well, as you can see. Look at the grey hair. I started getting those when I was 19. I'm only 29. Yeah, anyway, back on topic. Let's just begin, okay? I think that's the best way to do it. Begin! First question is from Lil B. How are you? I'm fine, how are you? Next one's from Francis. What was your favourite topic in school? God, I hated school. My favourite was drama. Hands down, maybe art as well, because I do like to draw. But drama, I'd say drama, because not only was my teacher fantastic, but I love acting. Ever since I was an 8-year-old boy, I've always wanted to act, and now I'm actually getting the chance to do that. So, yay for me. Drama, definitely drama. Damien Roberts asks, who would you choose to play you in a movie about your life? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's got to be someone that looks like me. Could be someone as crazy as me. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Jennifer Lawrence. I think she can pull me off. What? Aiden asks, do you watch WWE? If so, who's your favourite WWE wrestler? I used to when I was a lot younger, during when wrestling was actually watchable. The Attitude Era. That was hands down the best era of any wrestling ever. And when that ended and it went all PG-13 and it just got unbearable, I stopped watching it. But my favourite wrestler of all time is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Holly asks, have you ever been to Australia? And if not, would you? And what do you think of us Aussies? I love Australia. I've never been to Australia. I do want to go there. It looks amazing. And what do I think of Aussies? You all seem fantastic. Good day, mate. That was not Australian. I don't know what that was. That was a disability. RNO asks, or Rene, how did you get the high-pitch thing going? Do you know what? I don't actually know. It's just a noise I've always made. Like if someone like screws up or you know, fails, I'm just like, it's just, I've always done it. It's just a noise I made. I guess it's my mating call, you know. That's how I got my partner, you know. I saw her sitting the other side of the bar and I was like, not really. I actually ate an onion. That's how I got her. Rossi says, who or what inspired you to start YouTube? I discovered YouTube back in 2006, like a year after it had been out, and I thought it was just a place to upload videos, but I never actually thought of it as a place where you could go and create content and act and do whatever you want. I didn't know you could do that. And I stumbled across this YouTuber called Brandon Hardesty. I'll put a link to his channel in the bottom. He is single-handedly the reason why I started making videos in the first place. Brandon Hardesty, and then he moved on to Vine, and that's how I discovered Vine, through Brandon Hardesty, because I wanted to watch his videos, and I started using Vine, and that's it, you know. So you go see his channel. He's fantastic. He does reenactments and comedy sketches, just genius. Brian asks, there is a biopic being made on a historical character, and you get to act as one. Who would it be? Oh my god, I could be anyone in history. Don't know what this is, but it looks good. Henry VIII, ultimate gangster. All those wives, didn't like them. Dead. He was the original notorious fucking B.I.G. A ginger one. Mark asks, what is your favourite game so far this year? This year, 2014, wow. Last year was The Last of Us. I don't know. I don't think I have a favourite game. I'll probably have to go with Outlast. I really enjoyed that game. Devin Rumler said, that's a fantastic name, isn't it? that's like movie credit worthy, you know? Derek Rumler. Who's gonna save the city? Derek Rumler. He asks, what is my biggest fear? Cows. They are fucking terrifying. I am scared shitless. That's not even a joke. I'm not joking. I'm scared shitless of cows. Jack asks, what is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? That is a long list. 2 times I've called girls pregnant when they're not. That's horrifying. I've gone up behind random people, gone surprise, and it's not them. They don't know who I am. It's a small one, but I was in. I sent my mother out to get me a Limp Bizkit album, and she couldn't remember the name of it. And you know, I bumped into her in town, and we went and got it together. And because it had parental advisory on it and stuff, I was still, you know, in high school when that album came out. And she asked, yeah, can I have a Limp Bizkit, right? That's the name of the band, Limp Bizkit. I told her 10 times, and she asked for an album by an artist called Soggy Pastry. You can imagine I wanted to die. She was technically right, though. Sophie Williams asks, how the hell did you come up with Happy Cloud? It was actually a combination of me and my daughter. I was putting my daughter in the bath and we were like playing with bubbles. She was putting them all on my head, around my face. I was doing the same to her. And she said, Dad, you look like a cloud. And put a bit more on my face. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, yeah, I do look like a cloud. And she said to me, she said, vine it. Dad, vine it. And I made it and I realised I looked really creepy. And the first Happy Cloud video, you might be able to find it on my channel, other channel actually. Is me just going past the camera going, I'm a happy cloud. And yeah, that was it. That was how Happy Cloud was born. So really it was kind of co-created by my daughter. Flo asks, what football team do you support? None. I don't really watch football. I used to watch the World Cup all the time. Then I got bored. Linsmore asks, favourite curse word? Twat nose. Chloe asks, best game you've ever played? Hands down, The Last of Us. If you haven't played it, what are you doing here? Go get a PlayStation and buy it now. It's amazing. At LG19 asks, what does your wife look like? She looks like this. She's not here right now. She's she's out, doing movies. So yeah. No, if you want to see what she looks like, I'll give you a link to her Instagram down below so you can go and pervert her, you weirdos. Kirk asks, will you answer this question? No. I gotta stop doing that. Chloe asks, what is it like having a famous person like Kendall Jenner revine your vines? She's one of those Kardashian people, isn't she? I don't know. I didn't know she was revining me. I guess it's kind of cool. I hope she hasn't seen my Kardashian vines. That's not going to go down well. Flabber PewDiePie asks, have you ever met PewDiePie before? He follows me on Vine and he follows me on Twitter. We've said a few words to each other. Everyone's getting excited, but I haven't met him yet. I don't know if I ever will. I'd love to, do a video with him or a Vine with him sometime, but we'll see. We'll see. Notice I'm stroking myself. Feels so good. Weddle says, do you love me? Question is, do you love me? Molly Bryan on Instagram asks, would you rather hold on a second. Would you rather sneeze glitter or fart bubbles? You would look at that as a stupid question, but I can't pick. They're both fabulous. Oh, I would have to go with sneeze glitter, because just imagine it, you're like, and instead of people like moaning for spitting all over them, they'd be like, oh my god, I am so sorry. It's alright, I look fabulous. http.samuel asks, Daz, answer me seriously. Are you a black guy in a suit? Well, I wasn't going to say anything. I was trying to keep it a secret, Samuel. But, I am. This actually isn't my real voice. I'll do it for you now.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Caitlin asks, or is it Caitlin? I don't fucking know. Have you been recognised anywhere before other than the London Vine meetups? Yes. Not blowing my own trumpet. Trumpet? What? Trumpet. But yes, I have. I've been recognised a lot. It's kind of scary, actually. I've been recognised in a bank. I've been recognised in supermarkets, towns, everywhere. I get recognised quite a lot, which is taking a bit of getting used to. But if you ever do see me, you can come up and say, "Can I smell your hair?" Yeah, don't do that. Okay, Dazzlers, thanks very much for all your questions. I'm sorry I couldn't answer them all. I literally got thousands. And I'll have to make another Q&A, I guess. And yeah, we'll do this again. Stay dazzling.